Welcome back to the Velvet Room. This episode is all about beauty. And you guys know I'm your resident beauty girl. Beauty has been a part of my entire life since I was 6 years old. I love makeup. I love making people look beautiful. You see my beauty videos. Anyway, I actually wanted to say something before we get into the makeover. I know that there is so much conflict on the internet about a woman's beauty and what's beautiful and who is the beauty standard. And I I believe that there's beauty in every single person. I don't believe that there is a beauty standard. I don't believe that light-skinned, white skin is the closest to beauty. I don't believe that there is one type of phenotype or um, uh, what's it called? What are these called? Like not facial expressions. They're not facial expressions. Yeah, I'll just say, I don't think there's one specific phenotype of beauty. I think that we all have a specific thing. I believe that there are things about us that are all beautiful. And one thing I do with my friends is I like to show them their beauty. Like I find the beauty in everyone, and I like to show my friends their beauty. Like, what is it about you? What is it about the curve of your cheek? What is it about the curve of your nose? What is it about the ratio from your eyes to, your cheekbones that makes you beautiful? I think that there's something in everyone's face that you can look and you can find and you can bring out. And so when you watch my beauty videos, that's what it's about. It's about finding the beauty in every individual it's about finding the beauty in every individual person and illuminating that and bringing that out. One thing I've noticed though, because I know I recognize that we did not all have moms who taught us about makeup and lipstick and eyeshadow and beauty and all of that. I know that. And I have a lot of friends whose moms didn't do that. I was lucky enough to have my mom. My mom was a very, very glamorous girl, but I have a lot of friends who didn't have that type of mom, and that's okay. So it could be a little bit hard for you to prioritize beauty in the same way as I do or in the way that most people do. It might be a little bit hard for you to see the importance of it. And for me, I was always taught by my mom, make sure that you always have your makeup on or your lipstick on, or make sure that you always love the way you look when you leave the house, because you never know who you're going to meet or what trouble you're going to get into. And so I always took that to heart. And I saw my mom, even though she was a mother of seven, we didn't leave the house until she was done with her makeup. She would help all of us get dressed, and then we would all have to wait in the living room for her to lock her door and make sure she put her lipstick and her makeup on. And when she was dressed and she looked the way that she wanted to look to leave the house, that's when we all left the house. So I learned about just the importance of pouring into yourself and making sure that aesthetically you love the way you present yourself. Now, like I said, or I began to say, I, in my life journey, I ran into a lot of friends who were corporate girlies, right? And so you might not put so much emphasis on your exterior because your job may call you to be more cranial. You may have to be thinking a lot. You may have to be problem solving a lot. And sometimes in the workplace, I'd say especially Black women, for you to dress yourself, that might cause some attention that you might not need. So I have a lot of friends who didn't really put a lot of emphasis on their um, beauty in the way that I do in a glamorous way, but also want to, but then sometimes feel like there is not an easy way for you to enter into the beauty world, because if you look at a lot of makeup tutorials, it's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps. And if you're a corporate girl, or if you are, studying, if you're in college, if you have a very busy life, if you're a mom, you don't got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps. And So this episode is really just to show you really simple makeup techniques that you can use every single day that could just take what you have and elevate it just a little bit more. Not in a you're trying to be a glamour beauty girl, which is fine, not in a who is the beauty standard type of way, but in a who are you, what do you have, and how can you elevate that for yourself? So whenever you walk outside, you have your head held high. And that's what this episode is. Just again to show you a couple steps that'll take you from where you are and elevate you a little bit more to where you would want to be. And it will kick off your beauty journey to where you have these, to where, because you have these basic steps, it'll give you the courage and the the courage and the curiosity to do more. So I want to invite to into the so I want to invite into the Velvet Room my guest and the person I'm my guest, my guest and the person I'm going to be giving a slight little makeover to today, Sophia. She is a graphic designer. So like I said, she has a job that's a little more cranial. That's fine. But she's such a fabulous person. She has such a fabulous spirit. And when I met her, she was just glowing. And so we talked about how she really wanted to um, give more time to her beauty and her appearance. But, she wanted to know what's the easy way to do it. So I have her on the show today because I'm going to be giving her a really quick, a very easy makeover to show her and you guys that to enter the beauty conversation, you do not have to be a beauty guru. You do not have to do the 13 steps. You can do a couple of steps that will just take what you are. You can just do a couple of steps that will take you from where you are to Glamour Girl in literally seconds. So please welcome my guest, Sophia. To do the hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. All good?
You can hear us both.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are recording now.
Okay, perfect.
Whenever you're ready.
Action.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to do your makeup. First of all, what is your relationship with makeup? Like, did you grow up? Did your mom teach you how to do makeup growing up? Like, what was your relationship with it?
She did. It wasn't like it was more watching her do makeup rather than sit down. But she would teach me how to put foundation on and stuff. But I tend to put more like on the spots that need it rather than overall coverage. So I'm still learning that. But it was more watching her use really colorful makeup, but not really technique. So that I'm still learning.
Interesting. So you used a lot of color, but not a lot of technique.
Not in the right way. A lot of blue eyeshadow.
Okay. That's funny. Okay. So then how did you start learning how to utilize your technique? Where'd you learn your technique from?
To be honest, it was my big sisters. They were so like great at liquid eyeliner, mascara, even like the kind of like putting a bit of shimmer in the on your waterline. I really love that. So I was watching them, but nowadays I love watching makeup tutorials. And I am really trying to like change the way I do makeup, so I'm about to learn a lot more.
Are you so right now, like, what's your makeup routine like? So right now I'm just moisturizing.
So I focus a lot more on skincare than makeup these days.
Okay.
Trying to make sure my skin is really hydrated. Like I said, I don't really do overall coverage when it comes to foundation, but then I think it ends up looking kind of blotchy. And still also trying to learn how to properly use concealer for me because I have quite baggy eyes. It's just always been that way. But I don't necessarily want to hide that. I just want to learn how to not have concealer sit on my eye bags, you know? So trying to learn a bit more, but Nowadays, I would say I just need to find good technique, good products that work for me.
You have good skin. You have what would you say, like oily or combination?
I would say like oily probably.
So this is what I actually really love this. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I love that because I have combination skin too, but I like my makeup to like glow through my skin or my skin to glow through my foundation.
Yeah.
So like this is a little bit, I'm not gonna say like a heavy cream, but it's really nice and hydrating for your base.
It smells good.
Especially since like, okay, if you want to learn how to do your base, but just like you don't want to buy something very, very expensive to where you still don't know how to use it, but you have this expensive ass foundation.
Yeah.
I think what would probably be best for you would be like BB cream or like
Okay.
tinted moisturizer.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna teach you how you can kind of like create that. Do you have foundation at home right now?
I do. I have a NARS one, but like the nice thick foundation. But again, I don't think I need like overall coverage.
You don't need overall coverage. So like I'll just take a little bit. You know what?
Yeah, that's really nice, and like I like the liquid consistency of that.
All right, and we'll just take just a little bit of this. Yeah. And you want to get like a fluffy brush like this, especially because we're only going to do a little bit of it.
Okay.
And you would kind of just take a little bit off the brush.
Okay.
So it's just kind of a little bit on there. And we would dab it. Hold on. I need to do a little mixy.
What's that product?
This one? This one is actually a Morphe concealer.
Okay.
But I like the color of it. And we need to go a little bit darker for your foundation because that one is mine. So I'm just color matching you. Let's see. Ooh, that's beautiful. Okay, and what we would do is you want to take minimal and just lightly brush it into your skin. Because you don't need, like you said, a lot of coverage like that at all. You have really, really great skin.
Thank you.
You just want just a little bit of something to like even the whole thing out. Because I don't even think we're going to use that much powder. I like the way that your skin is glowing. I love the glow of it.
So the Bobbi Brown one that you showed, the cream, is that like a primer or just like a moisturizer?
Yes. It's a primer.
Okay.
It's a very moisturizing primer.
I remember my mum used to love Smashbox's primer.
They have really good primer.
But I used to just like lather that on. I didn't really understand how to use it, but it's just meant to be like a light kind of moisturizer, right?
Yeah, it's more so like Smashbox kind of has primers that are like strictly primers. Like they have like gel-based primers to literally just allow your makeup to stick to, hold on. Allow your makeup to stick to your skin, I guess, or whatever primer is supposed to be doing. But this is a very hydrating one, like a very nourishing,
Like it.
vitamin-rich one. Can we hear them?
Not really loud, but I fear that maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I can already see. Oh, I can already see that. That's nice. I'm gonna be making a mental note of these products.
Yeah. Thank you. And the reason why I already said that, so never mind. But can you see like how you still can see your skin, but it's just a little more covered.
For
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Love that. Okay, so we're gonna go with concealer right now.
Yeah,
And
concealer is one that's a bit of an issue for me because I'm like, do I put it right directly under the eye? Do I kind of like, I would love to see how you do it.
let me see your face. Let's try something. I think also when you're learning how to do your makeup, I would just give you this tip. Like you have to try it out.
Yeah.
Like I have never done your makeup before. I've never. So right now, I'm just trying to see.
Trying it out.
You know what I
Having
mean?
fun.
Where I think that we should put it.
Amazing.
So
What are
don't.
these 2 brands that you've used though?
Okay, this is actually. Hey, it's Kylie Cosmetics, and I don't want to say it.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that sort of endorsing.
No, ma'am. Not during this month.
Yeah, so I'll tell you later.
Mhm.
But with you, I want to just brighten the eye just a little bit.
Mhm.
So we're not gonna go with a concealer that's too bright. We're gonna go with one that's probably one shade lighter than you, probably like half a shade lighter than your skin tone.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna lightly pat it. And we're gonna do it in. So what I like to say is a small triangle under your
Mm.
eye. So the triangle is right here.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? That's basically the base of it.
I think
That's a good
also
start there. What?
with the foundation, with the concealers that I've used, they've
Mhm.
been shades way too light for me.
Mm.
Because it's always been like advice in beauty stores with people that aren't my color.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of not the best shade for me, but yeah, I think half a
Mm.
shade lighter sounds great.
Okay. And you know what? I think that we might need to do your concealer maybe in a circular motion underneath the
Oh,
eye. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna do it in a circular motion.
okay.
And the reason why I say that is because you have like a narrow face,
Mhm.
and I always say you have to do your makeup for your face shape. That's why everyone's makeup has to look different because we all have different faces.
Mhm.
So when I use the triangle effect, or what would I call it? The triangle. Yeah. So when I use the triangle effect under your eye, it didn't necessarily work because your face already has this narrow shape to it.
Mhm.
So we want to open up your face a little bit more. So we're probably going to just do a circle under your eye. So let me clean that up a little bit.
Brushes. I want to invest in brushes.
Yeah, you do need some good brushes for sure. A lot of these brushes I've had for more than 5 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They look so new.
Just wash them, babe.
Mhm.
So what I think is, I hope you can see this on here. Yeah, that's what I'll use. That's what I'll use. I think we're just gonna go right underneath the eye and follow the. And when you do it, look up. You can just take your pinky finger, no, this is your ring finger,
Mhm.
and just lightly dab it underneath your eye. If you don't have the brushes right now,
Mhm.
you can just lightly dab right underneath your eye like that. And it's good because your fingers, the warmth from your skin, your body
Yeah.
will warm up the concealer.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'll kind of like seep into your
Mhm.
skin a lot more. Because we still, like I said, we want to make sure that you just have like very glowing and natural looking skin.
For sure.
All right, so we're going to set it.
Okay.
I'm going to set underneath your eyes with, I like to use one size setting powder.
Mhm.
And I'm going to put a little bit of this color on there just to darken it just a little bit because I don't want it too.
Yeah.
And when you dip your brush into the product, you're always going to flick your brush.
Okay.
You want to flick the extra off.
I'm learning some good techniques. And also with setting powder, I always used one that was so bright.
Yeah.
And people would say that it just like settles into the skin, but it always just sat on top
Mm.
for me. So I like one that's actually adapted to my skin.
And also flick off the extra.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you like a little light set.
Mhm.
And we're going to actually set you right here. And set your chin too. Because those are shiny areas.
Yeah.
And you're going to get shiny because of your skin anyway.
For sure.
So I wanted to shine them. Okay, so good. I wanted, okay.
Mm.
Love.
Yes.
Let me see. Look at me.
I was falling asleep. I was so
You were
relaxed.
falling asleep.
So relaxed.
Okay. I love. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do eyebrows.
I was gonna say I cannot wait to see what you do with
Now,
brows.
usually, because these are on my nerves right now,
Mhm.
because I can see like the little,
Yeah.
I can see the little hairs underneath your eyebrows. Like she ain't done her eyebrows in a long time.
She has to. You know me well. You know me
I would
well.
usually pluck them.
Mhm.
Sorry, but I'm not gonna do it right now.
Oh, why?
Well, because I don't have my tweezers.
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be the only reason. But what I can do is shape them for you.
Yes, please. Yeah, eyebrows is something that I really need help with because I never really. I'm just kind of freestyling with eyebrows.
Okay. But you do get them done, though, I see.
I do mine myself.
You do them yourself. How?
You know that dermablader?
Yeah.
I literally just.
Is
I
that
don't
what's-
pluck anymore.
That's what's going on?
That's what's going on. Can you see the way they
Why?
end so abruptly?
Yes, why are you doing that? What? Why? Okay, so you don't have the tools. Gotcha.
I do not have the tools. I'm coming in as a clean slate.
Okay,
Clean
I got
slate.
you. So let's stop that right now.
Okay.
As of today, don't do that
No
anymore.
more. No more.
No, what you can do.
Because plucking for me, it feels like the area becomes so red
Mm-hmm.
and so inflamed after. And then with the dermablader, is that the name of it? I'm like, I can actually shape them a little bit. But it's true, I haven't done it for a while. But I'm willing to change my ways.
You have to.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change your ways. You can get aloe vera
Okay.
after you pluck your eyebrows.
Okay.
Put aloe vera on them.
Okay.
And it will keep them from getting red. And try not to pluck your skin. Like really, it takes me like 25 minutes to pluck my eyebrows.
25?
Yeah, I'm not just doing this.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a moment. Plucking your eyebrows is a ritual because you got to get it right. So,
Okay.
if it takes 45 minutes to do them, let it take that long.
Okay.
You got to get every single hair and
I can see you sometimes looking at my eyebrows thinking,
So right now we are going to, I'll shape them the way I see they should be. I need to have an eyebrows class too, to be honest.
You need to do it all.
Okay.
Do it all.
I'm just going to give you a normal arch. And when you fill in your brow, you have darker brow, but you're going to use, put your eyebrows down. See, flexible. You're going to use, probably one color, lighter.
Really?
Yeah. Don't put your eyebrows on.
Okay.
Until I'm done with them. Yeah, I'm just doing normal. Put your eyebrows down. You're so funny.
Am
I
I
have a
moving
friend.
them that much?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're expressive.
You're moving them now.
Am I now?
You
Oh my
are now,
gosh.
literally now. I have a friend who, when I try to do her eyebrows, she does the same thing.
Really?
It's like so you just did it. And
I can feel it.
messed
Okay,
up the
okay,
line.
let me just leave them here.
Yeah, just don't refer to them when you speak.
Mm-hmm.
You are
This is
expressive
good.
with your brows. It's okay.
I have a very
afterwards.
expressive
You
face.
do, it's fine.
Let me keep him down. Keep him down.
Okay. And because
Brows are important, right? Because they're such a shaper of the. I'm doing it again.
yeah, you
I'm
do.
doing it again. I can feel myself doing it again. Okay, stay still.
Tell it to me when I'm done with your brows.
Okay.
Okay. So because I haven't plucked them, I'm just shaping them underneath. But these would all be gone if I plucked them, these hairs. Okay. So we did the brow. Let me see. That's a brow.
That's a brow.
Mm-hmm. I gotta work out there a little bit more. I arched them. And some of this stuff will clip.
Okay.
I'm gonna arch them right here. Yeah, that's better. I think. This part, Java, we will definitely clip. I just want to get these right real quick.
I never know how long to make them.
Wait, turn towards me real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do these off camera.
Okay.
We can cut this after I said that's a brow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just need to do them right now, so I can get them done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love that. Where did I put my brush? Oh, boom. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Let's see this again. That's so funny. Okay. Let me fix this. Oh, I love that brow.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get Botox?
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say maybe I should because my face is too expressive.
Mm-mm. I just needed you to be still in this moment. That's not the rest of your life.
Not true.
No. Okay, perfecto. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I love those brows. I think they're good.
Oh yes.
I love the little arch. Okay. So most of the time, you just need your eyebrows done.
Eyebrows frame the face, right?
Yes, eyebrows frame the face, and that's the thing. Like, you got to get your eyebrows done. You have to learn how to do your eyebrows because, like, even outside of doing your makeup, even if you're not a makeup girl, when your eyebrows are done, like, that literally just gives you the shape that your face needs to make it look and feel like you've done something. You know what I mean?
Right.
You always got to look and feel like you've done something.
Do you ever use an eyebrow pencil?
I do. I just don't know where mine's is at.
Okay.
And sometimes if you're a better drawer than you are a painter, just in life, or if you have better penmanship, then it's probably best that you use an eyebrow pencil
Okay.
because it is like drawn.
Yeah. Okay. It's like precise, right?
Yes, and then you have more control over it because you already know how to use a pencil. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean? Whereas sometimes when we're using a brush, it might get a little too advanced because you might not be a painter.
For sure. I am not a painter. I'm definitely more into penmanship.
Right. So I think it'll be easy for you to learn how to do your brows with a pencil. So we're going to do something very, very, very subtle because this is about subtle ways that you can take your everyday just face and elevate it towards like, oh my God, wow, you're so beautiful. Take your concealer brush or even your fingers and you're just going to rub it on your eyes. just as if you're putting foundation on your face, but you're going to put it on your eyelid. Okay? And then that will make the eyeshadow stick to your eyelid.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to get one color, and I think one good color for every day. Just if you're not like, you want to elevate your makeup game, but you have to go in steps. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You can't just like go from 1 to 1,000. Are we still good? Okay. You can't just go from 1 to 1,000. You know what I mean? But you have to, I feel like if you're not used to wearing makeup every single day like that, you have to slowly get used to seeing yourself made
For
up.
sure.
You know? It's definitely a process. So what I think I want to use, what do I want to use?
Ooh.
I want something shimmery. How do you feel about
I
shimmer?
love shimmer. I'm
love a
looking at
shimmer?
that gold right there.
This
Can you see?
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that the one you were looking at?
I was looking at that one as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Let's see.
Oh, these are nice.
Yeah, these are nice too, huh? I think I'm going to do exactly what I do all the time.
Okay.
It's 2 colors. But we're going to give you a gold because I just think that's so beautiful and shimmery.
Yeah.
And then we're going to give you a brown.
Perfect.
Now, for the brown that we're going to use for all over your lid, we want to use like a reddish brown because our skin has, well, your skin does have gold undertones, but I feel like a reddish brown, because there's different types of browns. There's, this is more of a olive brown. It's like a cool
It's
brown,
cool.
like a little blue. But reddish brown just kind of gives you a brightness.
For sure. I think my skin is a bit more kind of like earthy, warm.
Mm-hmm.
So like greens and blues I never go towards, but this palette is amazing.
Oh, I love
This
Natasha
is a
Denona.
really nice palette.
Okay, so this is a very beautiful reddish brown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a fluffy brush. Every time you dip your brush into the product, you're gonna flick it. Or you can tap at the end of the table,
Okay.
but you want to get the extra off. So close your eye. We're just gonna put this all over your lid, and this is your eyelid just right here. So we're just gonna put this all over your eyelid like that. I'm gonna just put that all over your lid. And do you know how to blend?
No.
Okay.
This isn't what I need help with.
So blending is making sure that it's not blotchy. Like you kind of, it's definitely painting. It's as if you're painting a painting or coloring on your face. So when you're coloring on a piece of paper, you're making sure that you keep blending your crayon or your color pencil or whatever you're coloring with until it all looks even, right? So you would do the same thing with your makeup.
Amazing.
And also, every time you're doing your makeup, consider how it makes you feel. Does it look beautiful when you're doing it, right? And so if you look at it and you're like, this isn't that pretty, not in a body dysmorphia way, but in an artistic way,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is this blending properly to where it looks seamless on my eyes?
For sure.
These are the conversations that you have to ask yourself when you're doing your makeup, you know?
Because I think sometimes I don't take enough time doing my makeup. And it can just feel like very rushed, you know, after a shower, you're going out to an appointment or something. But I like this. This is super cool.
Yeah, you have to give it time because it's your face. You know what I mean? And so I always say, like, makeup does take time because this is your face and this is how you're presenting. And that's the one thing you do not want to rush. And once you practice more and you know, elevate your technique, you'll learn how to do it fast to where, you know, your makeup is in line with your lifestyle.
Amazing.
I needed more lip gloss.
No,
Okay. Now this is where the gold comes in. Now, do you see we only used one color? So what we've done so far is we've done a little bit of foundation. We tapped some concealer into her eyes, underneath her eyes. We set it with a little bit of powder. We did her eyebrows. You always need your eyebrows done no matter what. I'm not going to tell you, if you're not an eyebrows girl, don't be an eyebrows girl. That's fine.
It's a good
But I'm an eyebrows girl. And doing your eyebrows doesn't necessarily mean that you have to pluck them all. You know, you can have very thick, you know, very shapely and arched eyebrows as well. I love thick eyebrows too. So that doesn't necessarily mean, you know,
Skinny.
Skinny. It doesn't
Skinny eyebrows.
necessarily
We
mean
don't need that.
exactly. So the next thing we did is we took one color and we put it on her full eyelid. Now this right here is your eyelid, not up here. This is your brow bone.
Okay.
That's reserved for a different color. That's reserved for a different color.
Okay.
So right here is your eyelid. Right here is your brow bone. Okay? This is your tear duct. Okay? So now we're going to take our gold. Let's see. What's the gold that you said you liked? I'll let you pick it.
I did originally say this one, but
Mhm.
this, I love the kind of a bit of an orangey undertone in it.
Mhm.
I think it might be this one.
That's the one you want?
Yeah.
Do you remember that one too?
I remember this one too.
Not as good anymore?
Not as good as
Okay.
Although, in your opinion, which one? This one or this one?
It's very much so your opinion now because it's your face.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What a great choice. Okay. Now, this, can you see it when I do this? Can you see this
Yeah.
on this camera? So this is the gold that she wants to choose. She said it has a little bit of orange undertones to it. I think that you wanted something a little bit more flashy and kind of like illuminated. So I think that's perfect. This is like a copper. So I'm going to take a small brush like this. This has a tip at the end. And we're going to dip it right
Oh, that's
in.
nice.
Always shake. Now look at me. We're going to put it some in your tear duct. And then we're going to put some kind of just like on your eyelid. And we're going to stop kind of right here and blend it together. You know? Now, you can do this in two different... Ooh, I love that!
Oh.
You can do this in two different ways. You can do this as an eyeliner like this, and that'll make your eyes really, really pop. Or, gosh, I want to show the other way too. But I think you might like this.
What's the other way?
The other way is if you put some all on your eyelid like this. That makes it pop as well. You could put some all on your lid like that. Just like on your lower lid, right in the center of it. So that's two different ways. Do you want to see which one you like?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, difficult choice. I think this one.
You like that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's really
perfect.
nice.
Okay.
Oh, I like that color.
So now, what I kind of did was I subtly placed it there. And you can always build up. You know, start out with some just on your finger. If you don't have brushes, your fingers work really, really great. Yeah. I'm just putting some on your lid just like that. Open. All right, it looks good.
I actually do like the tear duct thing
And I'm
as
gonna
well,
take it
but
there. I
yeah.
am gonna take it there. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is because I have to even them out, and wow, that was like 3 different looks. Because I have to even them out, though, I'm gonna put some more of that gold color in her tear duct on this eye, and then I'm just gonna drag it across her lower lid as if it were liner. And we still have that color on her lid just like that. And what I love about this look, when you typically use a reddish brown and a gold, it looks good on all eye shapes. Like you cannot mess this look up. It just looks good on everybody. That's why I love this look. Now, open. Let me see what we have going on. Love that. It elevates, it highlights your almond shaped eyes.
Oh, thank you.
So now we're basically done with we're done with your eyes.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was that quick.
Amazing. Okay.
Now we're gonna take our mascara. This is L'Oreal mascara. This is Makeup by Mario mascara. I haven't decided which one I want them. I haven't decided which one I like the best right now. I will say L'Oreal Panorama. This one always does what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
And then this is also Mario. So when we're doing our mascara, when I'm doing my mascara, look at me. I open, This is when your expression
That's on the
works
eyebrows
for
right now.
you. Yes, exactly. And then that's how you would put your mascara on, because it separates your eyelid from your lashes.
Mhm.
And so it keeps me from, and keeps you from getting mascara on your lid.
Yes, I have an issue with that.
So you gotta raise those eyebrows. Let me see. Love that. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful.
They feel lifted.
Yeah. And you know what you can do? You can take the back of this eyebrow or lash brush and you can push your lashes back
Oh,
to curl them up a little bit.
at the root.
Yep. That's beautiful. We'll do the other side. Look surprised. I'm gonna have you look this way. This side we're gonna cut off because I have to see what I'm doing on this side. I hope my views aren't too radical because I was just like, white women are not community standard. But
Why is
also,
that radical? It's the truth.
okay, boom.
It's the absolute truth, and we need radical. We've been very polite for a very long time.
Okay.
Someone needs to say it.
Okay. Okay. Now, I love that.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I love that.
So
I love
excited.
that. Yes, yes, yes. That is so beautiful. And it was so easy. It was just a couple steps.
Amazing.
And this, you can literally do this once you get a hold of, once you get used to this. I just wanted your lashes to go out that way. Yeah, once you get used to doing this, it's going to take you 2 seconds.
Amazing.
And it's going to look good everywhere you go. Now, you could stop here. You could stop here if you want to. Or you can take it up a notch. So we can, and taking it up a notch is giving us a little bit of bronzer. So I love this bronzer from, this is actually Give by Gwen Stefani. This is my favorite bronzer. Yeah. I hope she still is out because this is my favorite bronzer. We're just going to put some right underneath your eyes like this. Turn this way. Put some right underneath your eyes like that. Just to like on top of your cheekbones right here. You know what I mean?
Your cheekbones are amazing.
Thank you, my girl. So just raises them just a little bit. Okay. Now, if you are comfortable, we're going to move on to blush. Now, I'm going to move on to blush with you right now because we're comfortable. How do you like this?
That is nice. That really caught my eye.
Okay,
Really
good.
caught my eye.
I thought this would be beautiful on you.
Thank you.
This is what is this? It's Patrick Tosh in, let me say it again. This is Patrick Ta hold on. This is Patrick Ta powder blush and She's Wanted. Now, this is very, very pigmented, meaning this has a lot of color on it. So you're going to have to really like take it slow, okay? Let me get my blush brush. Now, do you see how much is on the brush right now?
Yeah.
A lot. So, like we usually do, we're just going to pat some on our hand like this. And then we're going to build. Smile. You have high cheekbones too, so let me see. And also your cheek area is a little bit poquito. See? Chiquito. So, like, this is kind of like the area you have right here. So you're going to put your blush just on your cheekbones. Don't drag it down here or anything like that. Just put it right on your cheekbones. And you might have to use a smaller brush like this because you have a smaller area. Give us a smile. Let me see. just build lightly. You know, blush was the hardest for me to learn my technique.
It is hard.
Yeah, you really have to get used to having blush on your face.
It is hard. And also when you stop smiling
Mm-hmm.
and then you just see it like having been dragged across your face, that's one of the issues for me.
And you, okay. So, I hear that. So even with blush and everything else, you have to blend.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I love that. That's beautiful. We're gonna build up a little bit more. But if you're not used to blush, again, you really have to just practice. Don't take yourself too seriously with blush. It'll come. I love that. I think that's beautiful. Now we're gonna go to lip. What do you
Ooh.
like?
I love a brown lip liner.
Okay, so we're gonna do Chestnut by MAC, which
Yes.
I knew we were gonna do. Do you have eczema?
Mm-hmm.
I can see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna line above. Does that interrupt your eczema?
No.
It doesn't? Okay, good. You know what's good for eczema? Tamanu oil.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the dry here.
Yeah, tamanu oil with some tamanu oil with baobab oil is really good for eczema. I tested it. Also, do you take zinc?
I try.
Okay, that helps too. So you would line above your eczema, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Because it doesn't offer definition, so you got to give yourself definition. And that's okay too. That's what makeup is for, to give yourself the thing, just to spark it up a bit. Okay. I'm gonna fill it in. Give me a. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfecto. You know what I love nowadays?
What?
I love a berry lip. I really do love a berry lip. How do you feel? Do you not?
I don't know if berry suits me. I love more like brown lips on me.
Okay.
But
No, you love
show
brown.
me, show me.
Wait, maybe. Okay, let's
Berry
see.
with a brown liner though, that's good, no? I love that.
You love that? Let's do that.
I love brown lips. Brown like
Okay.
brown with like a deep berry. Yeah, that's good.
Let's see.
I love the shimmer in this one.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna put some. Gosh, there was another one I had.
That looks so
I might
good.
have to get it, but what time is it?
4:30?
4:30. Okay.
What? Oh, I love that.
Y
name.
media, ¿sí?
Media.
Sí, y media.
Says a medio.
Cuatro. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up then.
Okay.
And then we're gonna run directly into it. I'm gonna put this is actually a nude. I'm gonna put this nude first on. Give me a. And then I'm gonna put this on over it. I love that. Go. Amen. I love that. Hold on.
The texture of that last one was so nice.
You love that one? I want to sweeten it up just a little bit.
Nice.
With a little bit of reddish. Yeah. Like a little pinky. Just sweeten it up a little bit, I'd say. Yeah. I love that. And this, where would you look? Here? And this is your everyday look.
Thank you.
So let me see. I love that. I love that.
I'm so
my
excited to see.
gosh. Okay, here. And this literally is just you times 10.
I'm here for it. The lips.
Do you like it?
I adore the lips. The brows are so good. Yeah, this is me.
Do you like it?
This is me. You're good, girl.
Ah,
You're good.
I think it's
You're good,
beautiful.
girl. I love it.
Yes.
Love
So-
the tear duct
Right?
eyeshadow. That's so nice.
That's what I'm saying. This look, just as a beginner, just to elevate just a little bit more, look how glamorous it makes you look, and you didn't even do that much.
Yeah.
Like 2 colors, mascara. We just did your eyebrows. We gave you some what is this called? Bronzer. Some blush, and we did your lips. Like
This
you
is
didn't do many
nice.
steps at all.
Oh, this is so nice.
You can do this every day, even if you just give the eyes every day. And that will take you 10 minutes. And you
I
can
want to
just
go makeup
have
shopping
that.
now.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, girl.
Okay. Shit, how do we end this?
With the thing.
Huh?
Remember the idea that you have?
Oh, fuck! I don't think I want to even say that anymore. I don't even know if I want to say that anymore. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Ooh, okay, so how can I end this? Oh, cause I went really deep on some other shit earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
so now we ended up like with makeup, and it's like,
Talk to me. Say like, how do you like? Maybe ask me how I would feel about doing it every day, and like maybe ask a kind of question like, why weren't you confident with doing your makeup before?
okay.
And I can say like lack of black representatives in certain stores, or like
But what is the truth?
the truth is having no like black women in the stores like Sephora saying this is what you should be doing.
Okay.
Mhm.
So now that we're done, are you comfortable with wearing this every day? Like, does it feel heavy
100%.
for you? Or
It
does
feels
feel
so
like-
light. It feels breezy. It feels super nice. There's been certain things with makeup I've always felt slightly intimidated to do. I think maybe like brows or even like learning how to use concealer properly. But I think there was a lack of representatives in stores, like, I don't know, in the makeup stores that I was going to. It was kind of like a one size fits all advice. Like, just go a few shades lighter for your concealer, but that didn't necessarily work for me. And then using like setting powder that really wasn't adapted to my skin at all. But no, this feels like me, and it feels like an elevated me as well.
I love
So,
that. I love that.
thank
I
you,
love
girl.
that. And shit. I know what I'm gonna say. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Because now it's like okay, so boom. So with you, remember I said I like to have guests on my show that remind me of me or like me that I see myself in.
Yeah.
But in Sophia, I met you out at a party. And she was just like talking to everyone, and then we just stopped and we had a great conversation, and she told me about like you're a corporate girly, but you are a creative corporate girly.
Yeah.
So I'm not a corporate girly, but I understand because I have a lot of corporate girly friends to where you have a lot of battles that you have to fight every day.
For sure.
You know, with who you are at work, how people see you, how people perceive you.
For sure.
Sometimes your hair could be just a little too much, and without even having makeup on, like things could be just a little overwhelming at work to where it's like you don't really have the time or the feeling or the energy to focus on you and like your physical beauty.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's maybe because like at work you get beat down a lot.
Yeah, I would say sometimes you want to kind of like, I wouldn't say blend in with everyone else. I mean, nowadays, now that I'm working freelance, I feel like I'm more expressive in me. But before working in certain kind of environments where you were the only black girl, and if you were really feeling yourself, people would kind of tell you to tone it down, bring it down, don't intimidate the clients too much. And so you just want to be like, you know, you let your work show, and then afterwards your personality. But now I'm learning you can have the two go hand in hand, because I do a lot of design work. I love showing like creative prototypes and like really like innovative design. But then sometimes I'm thinking like, if I'm too much with that, is it going to be like all too much? But they can go hand in hand because it's who I am.
Yeah. And I feel like just as a woman, you have the right to be all of that.
For sure.
You have the right to be all of it.
For sure.
And feel beautiful on the surface as well, and like also see, well, I'd say be a part of the conversation.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
you're a part of a whole different conversation
For
now.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And I think what I would teach to like younger girls coming into the corporate world it's absolutely okay to be the only in the room. And there'll be more of you in the room, but it's also okay for people to misunderstand us. And as long as we know us and our community knows us, when we saw each other, we just saw each other.
Yeah.
We saw each other in the room, but we had like a really heart-to-heart connection because we understood each other.
I'm sorry, I love the makeup. Go.
Same. But that's what I mean. The more that we keep like defying these rules where we have to tone ourselves down and allow ourselves to be policed, defy it, and then you find your people.
Yeah.
And then you get to learn about makeup.
Yeah.
And then you get to elevate it. It all just goes hand in hand.
Yeah. And also just like do what you want so you can create a new standard, because
For sure.
that's just what it is.
For sure. I think some things need to change. Things are changing and things are tricky. But at the same time, I love when like you're walking down the street and you see a black girl with her fro out or something or a really nice hairdo and you say it to each other and then you just bond. I just think, yeah, more of this, more of us like.
So as a beautiful girl, just all over, it's like you have to carry yourself differently now. You have to have different standards about who you let in your life. You have to have different standards about like who you communicate with and who you talk to, who you're in relationship with, and you have to really, really like be confident and own it. And I don't want to, it sounds like real cliche, but like literally you have to know that you have that outer beauty as well.
For sure.
Because that's the thing that people try to take from us. Like that's the thing that people try to take from all women.
Yeah.
And like what I don't like is how they say it's shallow, and it's not.
It's not
like,
at all.
Literally, beauty is one of the most powerful energies, powerful forces in this world amongst us socially.
For sure.
And because it's so powerful, people like to dumb it down for it to be shallow or just surface or something that's not important. And it absolutely is. I'm not saying it's the most important, but it absolutely is a factor. It's a factor in how people treat you.
Yeah.
It's a factor in how people talk to you, how people either downplay you, support you, or lift you up. And so like I just want everybody to know that you have it.
Yes.
No matter what, like know that you have it, and treat yourselves as women that treat yourself as women with not only like inner beauty, because what you're doing, your work, I know your life story, and like I just think that your whole journey has been beautiful, but also like you can walk outside looking like this, you know what I mean? So
absolutely. No, I completely agree. And I think that one thing that I will say is that oftentimes people don't know how to handle black beauty. And the only way that they do know how to is like say tone it down. Because they don't know how to. But it's not our problem that they don't know how to handle us. And I think that the more we say like we're here, the more that we'll see it reverberating around the world around us.
Sure.
And try not to be too humble with it. I'm not saying that I need to go out and be cocky or rude or an arsehole.
No, you do. No, you do. It's not even like that. I think that you have to be very, very loud about it, because beauty is loud. And like you can't tone it down. It is loud. So I'm just saying like be loud about it.
For sure.
And I feel like makeup is a way to be very, very loud about your beauty. So that's why I'm a very big advocate of like just everybody please wearing the makeup, because find the beauty and then be very, 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 very loud about it.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
So, okay.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. I'm so happy. It looks so good.
Thank you for being on our show. Thank you all for entering into the Velvet Room once again. I hope you thought this was a vibe. I hope you enjoyed the energy just like I enjoy the energy being here. And I will see you in the next episode.
Bye. Thank you, girl.
You're welcome.